we're gonna start with a replay analysis here in just a little bit, y'all. Just gonna let everybody know that we're doing a live training. I will turn the music down here in just a minute though. Once we get into the game, we're gonna do a replay analysis, but I do want to let people know. I'll also have up the chat file as well, so I can maybe see what's going on. See if anybody has any information for me, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm basically going to be using my Rocket League experience to learn how to train. Gotta let the house know that I'm live by turning on my on-air. Alright. So I'm not sure if I should do if I should watch the full match first and then break it down, or just break it down as I see it. But I think I'm gonna watch it through one time, try to understand what I'm looking for, and then after I find what I'm looking for, I'll go back there and break it down and try and think about what I should do. But also that might be dumb. I might just pause it every time I'm about to get the ball, or every time I might have something to say about what I'm doing. Sorry, I wasn't quite as ready as I thought I was. I'm just doing some stuff in the background. I'm just gonna let the Discord know that I'm doing that's all the thing, so they know I'm gonna come back crazy. Again, I'm a Rocket League player who comes, like, I come from Rocket League, so this game is it's gonna be my new game for sure, but because of the similarities, I almost have to play it like it was Rocket League the beginning part, like my field position and stuff like that, I feel like that really translates over. Because I don't use the mini-map, like a lot of people do. And because of that, it makes it hard to know where everybody is, all 5 people, so luckily I have that arcade knowledge to just kind of feel where people are. It's like a feeling thing, really. Alright. And I just gotta let the... I'm gonna let this with me. Alright. So we're gonna start with the replay analysis. Yo! Show me the wave. Oh, is it? That, let me go ahead and lower that just a little bit. And I will raise my mic volume just a little bit. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna start with a replay analysis to start. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I feel like if I have 14 days, I might as well use it, right? Also, maybe get my streaming down. So this is a game, I just picked the first, like, comp game that I remember having, but it's all by myself, so maybe if I play differently, hopefully I play the same with you guys, like with my team, as I do with randoms, but let's see. Alright, so he gets the ball. Immediately, I'm open here, so that's cool. I know that since he crashed, I have space here, and then I have Ray over here. What I really should have done now is I hope that I do. I'm pretty sure I just dribble it forward a little bit, but I really should have just went for the one-touch pass, I think. But he's also covered, so let's see what I do. So I keep control. Now that he comes after me, I should have crossed. That's still a fine cross there. I don't mind that. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, I did. That was way further than I expected. I have to do. That's what happens when you have a. Yo, what's up, Trash Squad? I messed that whole thing up. All right. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying my best. But I'm trying to see where all the plays could possibly be. Alright, yeah, I have the ball. Honestly, looking at it now with this light, all the way deep left, or Dregan, or just whatever. Just TZ. Those are both open. I probably could have given it to them. That's fine. I still do. They just weren't ready for it to be kind of a back pass. That's fine. Let me get back in cover. Oh, Master Trash Can, what's up, brother? Nah, y'all are lit. Y'all are lit as fuck for this. Y'all let me know if y'all see anything too. Cause like I said, I don't know anything. I'm a Rocket League player. That looked weird as hell. All right, that looked like he was gonna give it back. Sorry. All right, so he does give it to me. Okay. Now what do I do with the ball? Not a damn thing. Okay. I didn't look good there. What could I have done there, actually? So I get the ball, right? I'm kind of already covered. Like, I did get the push ball, and he's already there. I could maybe do the dash, like, get into the defensive stance, dash, and, like, back step. But I just gotta boot it. I don't know. Backstep probably was a better choice. Somehow I lagged and kept the ball, and then I just didn't realize what I was doing. So, all right. I just gotta stay calm in that situation. Don't just mash. All right. So Drigan really likes to get on that side. Me and Ray are in the front. I'm honestly in a good position for a pass, in my opinion. I'm still kind of open, unmarked. Alright, now they're on me. There's two. That was just a bad catch. Right there. What I should do is looking at the mini map. So if you see my mouse, look at a mini map. There's only one person here, two people here. I should not press A and make it go this way. I should like come back this way, and hopefully get behind him. I think I started doing that better during this session later on, but that's fine. I still kind of get on it. That's not bad. I don't mind the defensive get back. And now I've switched with Drigan, so I'm in the back portion. Let me see. Wow. So I don't know enough about goalie, but like sometimes I feel like just sending it to your deepest person isn't always the best because they have time to get back. Whereas if you give it short, like they might crash and then we could probably shoot it forward. No, you can do is RBA. It's a higher touch, keeps it closer. Been messing with it in free play. Yeah, the rainbow flick. I should be doing that more. Because I rarely do the rainbow flick, and that's what was killing me a lot. I know that for sure. Like Raven's really good at using the rainbow flick. So is Boo. All right, so back here. Why did I turn back? Oh, because he kicked it. I honestly though. Okay, the safe play is to run back. I'm not expecting a boot upfield to me. Oh, when you receive the goalie pass. Oh, you could just. Okay. I'm gonna have to test that out. It's gonna be next once I do the free play portion. Yeah, if I was up for that play, I could have been there, but it's fine. I understand why I ran back. I don't mind it. I really play on the right wing a lot. Like, that's like my bread and butter, I feel like. You'll see me there more times than anything. Sometimes I'll be on the left, but I'm really on the right a lot. Which I guess makes me more of a right winger than a midfielder. But I pass a lot. Honestly, our goalie here was kind of going crazy. Tries to get me the ball. That's fine. I probably shouldn't have used all my blue, but that's fine. Alright, I get control. Honestly, no, that's a great pass. I just wish he was ready for it. No, because I had space. I got the ball. He crashed into me. He was open. Nah. You gotta be ready for that. Teasy. Just easy. Are you on Xbox controller? Just so I'm not messing with you. Yes, I am on Xbox controller. Nice goalie. See, I like that the goalie gave me the ball here. Now, here I should have... I don't know. He took such a good angle. I remember this play. But I wanted to step back on him. But honestly, the burst was not bad. I think just because he had such a good angle, the step back probably wouldn't have worked. But that burst was completely accidental. I'm not going to lie to you. Also, I thought about just recording these, but... What a save by them. Because I should have come back to... I don't know why I don't help more, but I just feel like there's so much going on in the box. I'm just like, you know what, you got it. I don't want to come up, I don't want to crash, but maybe that's the wrong idea. But I also don't want to be, you know, halfway down the field like Just Easy was. Even though he was in a perfect position, if I would have scored that, bro, What a pass by them. I don't mind taking that shot. I probably should have went off the backboard though. Let me look one more time. You got, yeah, I could have gone off the back. Oh, a back cross would have been sickening. Oh, he would have thought the pass was oh, that would have been sick. Okay, yeah, back cross would have been way better. I do like staying up here because there's so much in the box. At this point, that's not a problem. Honestly, this team was really fun to play with because we would cross the field really well together. And just looking for open space. And I was the only one talking throughout this entire match. I do remember that. Okay. Step back. Yep. Okay. What I should have done here, instead of the immediate shot after the step back, because, like, the step back gave me space, right? Boom. I should have A-tapped to the left. Like, I should have A-tapped going, crashing to the middle. That would have given me such a better option right there. Alright. So I get the ball here. Let's see what happens. Honestly, I don't mind it. It's a good attack, but I need to be able to aim better. Maybe an up. Not on the ground. That was just too slow. That slowed it down. Good on Dree. Oh, on that switch? Yeah, that was great on Dree. He got it out of there. I just wish I could have done it for him. Alright. That's not a bad cross. Well, okay, so I'm being covered. He's on the inside. Or it looks like. He just wasn't ready for it. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Nice, that's a good outside touch. I like, so when I receive the ball, I really like to take an outside touch. I don't like to go in. I feel like we never did good 1-2s. Yeah, that's something I've got to work on because I was holding the ball too much at times, trying to get the ball too open. So I need to get better at my one touches for sure. That's going to be something I'm going to practice today as well. Cause like, I like to get this touch outside right here, and then I should pass immediately. But instead, what I do is I run with the freaking ball. Oh, actually, that was not a bad one. And see, it scores when I actually pass, but usually I run with the ball. I know that for a fact. So, because I usually run with the ball, we don't score as much as we probably could. But if I do that more, even though it was a bounce, like, they weren't ready for it. And that's gonna make me a much stronger attacking midfielder. I don't mind the press there. Anytime I'm one of these middle guys, I usually, if someone doesn't call it first, I like to be the one to press. So like if I'm left or right, usually if I'm left, I'll try to push it. If I'm right, I'll try to be on number 4 here. That's at least the way I go, because I go with Rocket League rules, left goes. And then when I'm on the sides, I usually stay on whatever wing I'm on. I don't like crashing mid, because that just gives someone open on the wing. Okay. I don't mind that boot out, just to get space. Can I pass? Good try, Maggie. Alright, honestly, okay. So let's see. If I would have just controlled it back here, that maybe lighter pass. I don't mind that. Maybe if it went straight to Deegan or Dregan. But that's still fine. But now I don't have any blue, so that's the issue. I'm trying too hard to get it to him. But it's fine. We're up at this point, so. Alright, so Dregan sees me up deep right, probably. Yeah, he does. I've got to learn. This is before I messed with my camera. I think I was just moving my camera way too much, not letting me see. Especially when I'm getting ready for a shot. But I think I've got my camera speed down now. I'm just kind of hovering here. I don't mind it, because they're all, like, we're spread out really well, honestly. So it doesn't matter that I'm there, especially with Dregan being back. Okay. Alright, so I can already tell right here what I was looking for. I wanted to boom that to just Streezy, but I couldn't, like, reach it as much as I wanted to, which really sucked. So I gotta wait till I gotta make sure I get control before I take a shot. But not bad, not a bad play by me. I feel like I did my job well. All right, and now I do have a couple drills that I have thought of. I don't even know if they would be good or not. Alright, where's my controller at? Alright. So, I actually got this drill. I hope it actually helps. I don't know if it works. But, hold on. Gotta turn that down. Okay. So, basically, I saw a drill that is basically a horseshoe. So, you go that way, then up, and you pull back, up, but then you go back the other way. So basically, I'm going to try to do that. I'm not sure how well that's going to work, but if I can start getting fluid with just my movement, that will be really good, actually. Okay. So, I'm going to start with the step back. This is actually really difficult. Okay. Just doing a proper, like, square. Like, I'm trying to back step into that. Boom. Nope. Back step. Boom. Boom. No. Alright. Back step. Dude, this is... I'm not even sprinting. When do I get the ball? When does it magnetize to me? So I'm doing a directional stance. No. Alright, so I'm in dribble stance right now. I'm doing back A into just regular stance A into the left. And then I'm going to press up in A again and then try to get it again, like get it magnetized and back step. Almost. Okay, that's almost it. I'm trying to take it slow so I can get better. But I saw like actual, I saw it as an actual drill. And then eventually to do a figure 8. Actually, that's a little bit easier to do a figure 8, but I can already see that. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's feeling nice actually. You want to keep your face forward though, right? Because like, let's say we're running down the field. The reason I'm thinking it's good is like, let's say we're running down field, we can backstep and cross and back up, and we're just on the attack again. So boom, 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 ah, boom, 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 oop, boom, oop. I'm out of stamina. Okay, I actually, yeah, no, that I like that. All right, boom, 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 boom. I'm also hoping that this really helps out with getting used to picking up the ball. That's what I'm really trying to get, is like to not run without the ball. Boom, 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 boom. No, I love that. That's feeling good. Boom, 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 boom. And I can do the other way, right? Make sure you train both sides. Oh. All right. No, that's feeling good. I want to keep training that for just a little bit before I go on to my next one. And maybe throw in a kick with it. Or I could do the figure 8, so... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. Boom. Wait. Boom. It's way easier to start with the back step. But, okay, instead of that, we're gonna go back this way. How do I do a figure 8? Hold on. Back step. This way. Boom. 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 Okay. Okay. That's kind of hard, actually. Alright. Have you been finding you getting any use to the dribble stance into holding directional, doing 2 A inputs? Directional doing 2 A inputs. So what, you mean like doing like that? So I know one thing I've noticed with it is you can do an immediate kick out, right? Like you could do immediate push tap. So if you do double commit, you could just tap out of it, and that kind of can help you keep the momentum. instead of being stuck like that, you can, and then mash it, your open A one more time. That's what I've noticed at least. RB, XA, then RT. I gotta catch up to it. So what, like... It's actually a sick shot. I actually really do like that. If you do it right, you could lob past it. So there's actually something I want to show you guys. I'm going to practice it a little bit later on. But this is going to be something that I'm going to attempt to do more often, especially because I attack from the midfield. Or like the wings a lot. But I'm basically trying to bring a double tap from Rocket League into this game. So if I get it, I'm going to boom. And I can also pass it. But the goal is to make sure that that shot doesn't touch the ground. But yeah, I've noticed if I'm about like right here with topspin, like I felt a little slow there because I wasn't moving with it. But yeah, if you that was a weak shot. Yeah, you can pass yourself like that too. So I actually really like this drill. I'm feeling more. Alright, what's my next drill that I had on here? Alright. Next one is going to be shooting with speed on the run down the middle zone. So basically, I've divided the field into 3 zones. Basically, from this side of the ring over is one zone. And then, obviously, the entire line, like from this inside, it's the middle zone, basically the box. And then this is the other zone. You have 3 zones. Basically, my goal here is to pass the ball away from myself and get comfortable in the middle zone. So like getting in here and trying to shoot with speed. Because I can't do it, clearly. I don't know how else to really practice it, but... Okay. Actually, I probably should do it from a dribble. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna practice dribbling to about the box and shooting. That's what I'm gonna do. Make sure I get to the box. Doesn't really matter how, but like maybe utilize my other drill I was doing. But I'm really not gonna be the one. Packs, they already seem like they have a good bit implemented with yeah, for sure. I'm so excited for stuff like that. Like give me like what I want really is a Gates track into a shot. Oh my gosh. I don't like warming up an RO with the packs, bro. Honestly. And this would be, I feel like, just so much more beneficial. Running across. Okay, I've got to hit those. Oh wait, hold on. You said just wait. Wait, what happens if I just okay, if you just no direction and press A. Okay, it's just alright, what was I doing again? Middle zone shots. Cut. Okay. Because I never go that far. I want to shoot before the box, but I want to do one big cut before I get into the box. Before I get to my shooting. Oh! I can't be an attacking midfielder if I can't shoot. Don't worry, guys. My aim will get better over time. Alright. I'm gonna call my shots too before I take them. I'm going to get right, break right, or no, wait, break left, cut left, yeah. And I'm gonna shoot back right corner, front right corner. That's where I'm gonna shoot. So like not in the back of the net, in the top left front of the net. That's where I'm gonna aim. So. Honestly, not terrible, but I hit the back, not the front. Alright. Same thing. This just feels like real practice. I mean, it is real practice because I'm trying. But I don't want to hit there. That's too savable. Alright. Maybe I'll do... No. You gotta shoot with speed. That's too slow. Doing a back step is not what I want to do. I want to do it while moving. Ah, why can't I aim? Maybe I need to turn my sensitivity down even more. But okay. But now up. Like, that's so annoying to... But I also need it to turn quick. Someone's gonna find out the most optimal way to make that work. Turn down the acceleration. Oop, that's not what I want. So which one? I already turned them both down a little bit. Speed boost for controller and speed boost aim. Should I do both of them again? Maybe that. It's I honestly, like... Okay, that's not... This is why I need to practice it. But going from, like, here... The wording is not helpful. It's really not. Like, accelerating what? Or speed boost for what? Also, I lost my reticle. Wait. Question. Is the reticle always gone? Oh. That was weird. Oh. That's weird. That's so hard, bro. Because I don't want to go from here to here and it's like in that fast. Like, okay. What am I doing? Do I just need to let go after I hold it? Because I feel like I'm on it, but then I move like last second. That's not what I need to do. Okay. I'm about to... I just need to let go. Like, stop moving your bullshit. That was actually a pretty good one. Guessing that's where mouse keyboard's really gonna excel. Yeah, the aiming is really gonna excel there. Which is why my passing is gonna be better than theirs. Because I can go in all directions. So that's gonna be a thing. The accurate shot reticle. Yeah, they'll just have a much better shot with that. But that's okay. Okay, just let go of the... Once I'm on the target, just let go of my camera. Because it'll... When I'm aiming, it apparently goes way too hard. Okay. We're gonna keep going for about... Maybe till this song's over or something. I don't know. Okay. Just take the shot at that point. We'll fine tune all the... Like, we'll have all the time in the world to fine tune later. We're gonna switch sides. Yeah. Not bad though, not bad. That's on it. I'm not mad at it because it's such an easy like recovery for someone else. But I also should just score these. What is this AI generated slop? I don't know. I don't know. What, you talking about my thumbnail? Because that's exactly what it is. Because I'm lazy. Also, it's way quicker than I could be, so. Or the music, because the music I have no idea. I'm just... Oh! Okay, that was a bad shot. break from the norm. Open paint and draw your in-game tune as best as you can. I could, or I stay like my normie ass and just let robots do it for me. It's a bit awkward because when you do go to shoot, it snaps to the ball instead of where the crosshair. Oh, like my camera shifts to the ball, so I have to like move it? Is that what you're saying? So it drifts a little? Cause something is weird about it when I'm trying to like aim. Cause I'm not like, I'll touch it like in these little moments. Your crosshair and your 3D self, and where your 3D self converges at a distance. What smart guy said. Can you put that into layman's terms? I'm just kidding. I know it's layman's terms. That one felt good. But I was scared to move it from the corner though. Or move it to the corner, because I want to have a much more accurate shot. Oop, I just ran away from the ball. Like, that moves way too much when I try to... I only tried to find... Okay, what I was trying to do there is I noticed I was, like, over here. I wanted to fine-tune it to be, like, right there. But it went way too far. Your feet is at one point in space, and the center of your camera points to a different point. The ball goes from your feet. Wait. A certain point in space. At some distance away. The ball goes from your feet to that point, which only crosses the crosshair later. Okay. So, but like, well, how do I... Okay. If I'm trying to make a micro adjustment, like last second, right? Like if I'm like right here, shooting, but I'm still in movement. That was insane, by the way. Like, aim at the ground corner of the pin box. Like, here? This was the best shot of the night. That was wild. Alright. I'll try. Like that? Is that what you're telling me to start trying to do? Because that honestly felt pretty good. Alright, S, go ahead. Leave me then. I'm just kidding. Have a good night. Okay. That's actually easier than the top corner. For sure. Let me go ahead and get one more going the other direction. Wait. I didn't go the other direction. Ooh, that felt weird. I think next I'm gonna focus on passes. I think that's what I have written down. It's getting saved all day. That's a good shot. Alright. Next I've got passing on the run, all zones, middle zone twice. Alright, so basically I'm going to start from this side, dribbling down. I want to practice my shot, my pass to the top of the box, to the pin, like to that point, like right in the middle. Like I want to practice like finding exactly where I want to aim it, not shoot it, but so that's what I'm going to do for that. Also, I want to get deep in and see where it lands. I want it to be in a good spot, either like maybe like right here. I'm aiming for these lines basically. If I go for a corner cross, I want to try to hit the corners, as close to the corners as possible. So I don't want to hit in the green, I want to hit where the white is. And basically each little section. If that makes sense. So if I want to, like that's actually a pretty good little pass right there. If I want to cross it, not a good pass, because it was just gonna. I don't mind it crosses over, but I want it to bounce there. And I want to be doing it on the run too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna run 10 reps on each zone. 20 in the middle. Because I'm gonna do some lefts and some rights. Just starting from half field. Starting with a deep cross to corner. Next I'm gonna do a deep cross to right at the side of the box. Okay. Side cross to mid. It's not bad, not bad. Short cross mid. I kind of wanted it to come more here, but I don't even know if that's really a good play. Alright. Top of the box. Oh, too far back, too far back. Now I can just aim and do that. So I got it, I can, like that's a great pass there at the top of the box. I don't even know how many reps I'm at. Alright, I'm gonna try to get it from to the small box. Ooh, that was great. I like that. Okay. Can I get it to the corner? Nope. Come here. Oh, that was actually a great one. Okay. Let's go the ground pass. I want to hit that white dot. Oh, nope, I went high. That wasn't even on target. I want to do a diagonal ground pass. It's gonna have to be harder than I thought. Okay. It's better, but still not even. That one's hard. If you look into the opposite side of the box, you can do the weakest shot with spin, a bit of spin as well. Okay. That's what I did with that one in the corner, so that was really cool. But like, so you're saying like, that's actually, how far does that go? Like if I'm here. That actually goes perfectly mid. You can. That does make for a good pass. Ooh, okay. So aim up a little too, so they can match X for the header. Okay. That's probably a little too high. Quickest attack move you have in the box. Oh, like that? So it's kind of a lob? Gotcha. I can't wait to be able to practice with people, because I want to do the power cross more. Where basically I boom it to somebody else, they boom it back to me, and then I boom it back to them for a shot. So you're saying that was actually kind of a hard shot, but I feel like someone like Raven or Infinity are usually in that position a lot. Got you. So if the goalie's there, I'm gonna wanna go like that probably. But if they're in this corner, I'll want to go like outside more. Good shot. I'm gonna go down the middle now. Now I'm gonna be looking for these outside passes. Like that. Come back. I bet I'm gonna probably want to do more ground passes, like in these situations. There's no reason to lob. I mean, there is, like, I can definitely. By the way, where is the. From right here? Okay. What if I'm running? So right about there. Just to score it. I might try that. I might try it. Alright. That's actually a good pass. That might make someone jump and then you can attack. That's actually not bad. I feel like that's actually, you could rainbow into forward X at the top of the box. It's basically, okay, so top of the box, rainbow. Oh, that's kind of sick. Ooh. Yeah, I like that, actually. That's pretty sick. Wait, hold on. Wait, I messed up. Just yam it on their ass. Alright. Get a few more passes in here. I can't wait for target practices and stuff. Like, bro, imagine when you can make like workshop maps or custom trainings where you can actually set up to someone that's gonna shoot for you. Like, you can set up a teammate to shoot. That would be sick. If I'm in the corner and I win the ball on defense, I'm gonna try rainbow flick into RB eggs while I'm clear. No, that's fair, actually. Something I've noticed. No, okay, wait, come here. If you're in the corner with somebody, or no, wait, get away from me, Will. If you're in the corner with someone, you could just mash B here, like just a sliding tackle, over and over. And it's actually really nice. It's like a hockey check, basically, because you're against the wall. But no, I do like that. So like if you're, like say you're like, you've got the ball, you're gonna, yeah, just clear it out. I like that. I forget about backboard passes. Gotta remember to do backboard passes. Yo, what's up? Alright, gotta go brush my teeth, head to bed, go work early in the morning. Alright, man. Have a good night. I'm gonna continue practicing a little bit, getting ready for this game, hopefully. Or what if what if it comes back, everything's different, and like I'm bad at it? Impossible. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna be working on the backboard cross next. After I do a couple more passes down this lane. That's a good one. I like that. Right in the center. That gives the striker a good choice. But I'd like to try give it a little bit further back. That's actually nasty. We'll have to get in the lab when the game releases. Absolutely. I would love that. I need a passing partner. Just controlling the ball. That's kind of sick. Immediate touch pass. No, I like that. Cool. Alright. What's next? Backboard. Backboard cross, left and right zones? Okay. And then I got control touch into deep passes. I mean, I've kind of already covered all this stuff. I think I'm just gonna go straight to double taps. Or actually no, I do need to practice my crosses off the backboard. Okay, so it's gonna be high if I want it to come down to somebody. If I want it to go across. To curve too much, because curve also matters on how far the ball goes. I need it. Okay. I need to let go of that last second. That's actually kind of difficult when I'm trying to aim, but I don't really have to aim perfectly. But I don't want to curve it that much, because it curves away from the ball. Okay. I'm really going to be doing this for 14 days. It's crazy. I'm sure try. Alright, backboard, come on. Get a good backboard cross. I'm going for that back corner. Oh, that's actually not bad. Not bad. It bounced off that corner. It was headed to this one for someone else to. Nice. There we go. Sorry, I'm practicing. That probably looked real weird. I'm trying to move my camera around, but my character also. Like, I'm kind of just moving all around. Feeling the camera and the sticks, it's weird. Okay, first off, if you just hold forward, that's kind of cool. Alright, sorry. Just moving around. That's a good crossbar, actually. That's actually a good one too. I like that. Even though I held the spin, but like it went pretty much right where I wanted it to. So let's go on the other side. Even though I do work on, I work more on that side, but that's fine. I need to be on this side as well. Not a bad cross. Again, that's about where I want it to be. I know I said like on the white lines, but like I can't expect perfection out of myself just yet. But like that's a good angle. In my opinion, someone's gonna be able to read that. That's just a deep cross. That's not gonna work for anything, honestly. Unless I absolutely bang it off their sidewall back tool. That would be an insane call out. Raven would have to be the one to get that. Hell no. It's just, oh my gosh, it's such a sin. That's a good angle. That's where I want it. Nice. Now, if I wanted it to come, come here. If I want it to come center, it's a little more center. It's not terrible. That's better. That's a nice cross. Score two. Cool. Alright. Double taps. We're gonna do a few double taps and probably call it at that point. I might do another replay analysis. But there's not really a whole lot that I could do. Just getting in for about an hour and practicing is probably good. So I'm calling these double taps, I mean, just because I come from Rocket League, that's all I could think to call it. But basically, my goal is to hit it off the backboard, and before it bounces, I shoot either on net or on backboard. I'm aiming for net now, so that hopefully later on, if I go for backboard and it just goes in, that's okay. Like that. But I want to do it on the move. So once I get a couple of these, I think I'll go with 5. It's not bad. Stream. Yeah, once I get these down, this is gonna be my mechanic. That's off. That's fine. I did it after the second bounce, but that's fine. Like, the potential in that is actually beautiful. Sneak that in, bro. That's still a great cross. I think I have one more to make. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna make one more just in case. Uh-oh. There we go. Gonna do the other side. I keep hitting the wall. There we go. That's insane, actually. Gotta aim just a little better. Come on, get one more goal. That's way too much. Okay. Ah! It's so funny, that's gonna just be a clear out. Do it down the line, running down the line now. Honestly, that's still a good cross. I'm not mad at it. But we're trying to score it right now. Too much. Too late. Pretty sorry that. That was ass. Okay. Better do that quicker. Or keep the ball close to him. That's not bad. I'm not mad at that. I mean, I should score it. Someone's gonna score that. Just good cross, though. Like, go in the net. That's what I need. That's so much harder when you're doing it on the run. Here we go. That's a good one. Alright. Next side. Not bad, but it already bounced. Maybe I'm more effective on this side right now. That's nasty on this side. I've got to really work on the other side. Alright, I might have to be sitting on the left side a little more often. That feels good, honestly. Definitely gonna have to work on both sides, but outside feels pretty good. Some of these shots look weird. That's actually a fun drill. Nah, this is like playing free play in Rocket League right here. Ugh. Nah, that feels good. It's a great way to just like work on your movement and try to keep the ball in play. Woo. That's too far. I'm gonna call for a pass there. You're throwing a header there. Alright. I think that is gonna be it for me. Just a quick little stream. Gonna do about maybe an hour and a half each day and practice a little bit. Hopefully I can come up with some more drills and stuff like that. Maybe I'll just keep doing the same kind of stuff. Maybe I'll also do, you know, some of these, you know, try to max everything out before it's time. Before the game drops. So, alright. If you guys like what you saw, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be back tomorrow, probably around the same time, hopefully. No idea, though. But, alright. See you later.